Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Fallout 3 and specifically to Operation Anchorage. We found that much of the wasteland is pretty awful, all told, but we found a group of people called the Brotherhood Outcasts who seem to be pretty cool, except for this absolute cow. And so we're helping them out. They need us to hop into a simulation pod and run a military training program, so let's do that. Ooh, it's pretty cool. Could have taken the gun off our back. It's probably a bit uncomfortable. But I doubt we'll notice when we're in the simulation.
Hey! Wake up! Come on! Snap out of it!
We're up.
That was a hell of a nasty fall. When you shoot punched up like that, I thought you were... Hope the other guys made it. I don't think their patrol spotted us coming in. So at least we still have to jump. You still have your gear, so I'm gonna let you make the call. You can go in quiet, the guns blazing. We'll still meet at the rendezvous point inside this plan. Then we'll blow those artillery guns down. Just watch yourself. Reds up here don't take prisoners. Good luck.
Sweet. We've got a mission then. He's just going to climb up there and get away. And we're going to sneak in and deal with some Reds. We've got some artillery to take out. It's quite authentic there, the way I could barely hear him over the wind whistling away. Got a knife and a silenced pistol. We've discovered cliffs. Yeah, high winds. No safety equipment. Seems to be the situation we're in right now. No, who are you? You'd be one of those Reds that I've been hearing so much about. Back turn by the look of it. No, is that something we can caplode? Maybe. Okay, maybe it's not. It's red though. What am I supposed to think? Right, we can't see his head. Is that any better? A little better. There we go. Now we can get an assault rifle. Okay, this is apparently in poor condition. But he got the job done, so that's fine. Are we out of ammo for it? Bloody hell. Well, have some of this. Yeah, going in silently hasn't really worked. Guns blazing appears to be what we're doing. Is that other one going to show up? We were in danger. Got our health back at least. So now maybe sneaking is an option again. Although my stats aren't really suited for sneaking. They're not amazingly well suited for shooting either, but needs must. They're kind of our only options out here. Caution. Who's spotted us? Where are they? And are they going to get closer to us? They're over there somewhere. Oh yeah. Well, we don't want to be caught on this bridge. This bridge is not a place to be having a firefight. Up here certainly seems like a better bet. Nope, they're onto me. Again. Okay, that didn't quite work. That did. So if we're quick, we can loot them. Oh, sniper rifle. Now you're talking. We've actually got a little bit of ammo for it too. Those Reds aren't going to know what hit them. Of course I need to be able to see the buggers to actually hit them. Oh, they're coming from below. That's where I came from, you shits. What are you doing down there? Yeah, this ain't going well. But we have got health dispensers. But that cost us most of our ammo, so... yeah. If we can snipe, that would be the superior option. I guess that's what they're going for with this simulation, is... yeah, you're outnumbered, you're outgunned. You lack ammo. Oh, there we go. Ammo dispenser, though. All ammo replenished. Now we're talking. Now, where was that bugger who was trying to shoot me? There's one. There's one up there. I don't know why I stopped shooting the first one. But down they go. It's got decent camo. But there we go, that's him out of the way. Who's next? There's definitely someone approaching. He's a mile away. We should be fine. Piss. Got him. So I guess we're not having to worry about managing our ammo too much, as I'd previously suspected. We are in fact just playing Call of Duty. But in an engine that was not designed for it. Gotta give them props for trying something different there, I suppose. But which way now? We could cross there. Or we could double back and go up here. We find a stealth boy. I guess that's just an individual stealth boy. And not a reusable one. Now he's shooting me. You are? Okay. Get wrecked. Sneaky buggers, aren't they? We've arrived at a door. We can finally get out of this wind. So we've infiltrated their artillery site. Now we need to rendezvous with Montgomery. So that's that guy out the picture. Oh. I could be using that more, couldn't I? I can at least get a torso shot. Without too much difficulty. Now, where did you come from? What have you got for me? Microfusion cells. Not sure why I'd need those, but we'll take them. Oh, gas rifle. There we go. That's why we'd need them. But no, we're not an energy girl. We're all about those conventional guns. We'll take the certainty of lead over the frailties of plasma. No. Good. I was going to say you better be one of the enemy. Because I'm shooting you. Guess we're going that way then, towards that tunnel. Doesn't seem to be much in the way of other stuff at this stage. We're just travelling in the direction that we're supposed to go. This simulation's a bit railroady in that regard right now, but maybe it'll open up. It's pretty fun though, we never had stuff like this back in the vault. Oh, is that our man?
God damn, this place is swarming with Reds. I almost didn't make it.
What took you so damn long?
Yeah. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back, rookie. You took the easy way in. So, what's the situation? We clear to blow the hell out of this place?
I reckon we are. See if you can keep up.
No sweat. You're on point, rookie.
Yeah, we're gonna play it as the badass military hero.
Whoa. Watch your step near those ledges. That is a hell of a long fall.
It's fine. Now, is that a turret of some sort? Or is that an individual? It was an individual.
Eyes on. We got company up there.
Have we now? I can't see company, but then... Oh, there's company. Let's compulsively reload after every shot.
Target spotted. Engage.
Or maybe we should stop doing that. It might just be a simulation, but we could at least pretend that you don't reload until your clip is actually empty. We could drop down there perhaps, but we could just go down the stairs like a good girl. I think we need to go across to there.
We're crossing that pipe. Here I thought I was the one with the death wish.
It's probably fine. I shot the guy who was up here. Anything exciting? Little canteen for their cups of tea. And field storage. What do we have in here? It's nice not to have to loot everything. Intel? 1 of 10. And a Chinese terminal. Requisition papers for anti-air surveillance and defense systems. Yep. American attackers could make some use. Same use of Eastern Cliffs. Nothing we need to worry too much about.
Audio log begin. This is Captain Zachary Lloyd, United States Army Anchorage, Alaska Security Detachment. We are into the Chinese assault on this outpost. We are being shelled non-stop, indiscriminately. The entire base is under bombardment from the Chinese ships, and they don't care who they hit. All accounts indicate they've actually killed more of their own men than ours. They just do not seem to care about their own troops at all. At this rate, the entire mountain will be a graveyard in less than an hour, and then the Chinese will just move in and set up shop.
Just one more day
God help
without
us.
seeing another cat.
God help
I'll
America.
die a happy man.
Well, aren't they evil? Absolutely nothing like us good, honest Americans who definitely care about our troops. Not sure why I keep trying to loot their assault rifles. I think it's the fact that, unlike our sniper rifle and pistol, the assault rifles seem to have durability, so I've been nicking them just in case I need to repair them down the line for extra damage. No, there's going to be a dude over there somewhere.
Wake up. Old Benji's got some.
Okay,
Plenty more where this came from.
so much for the stealth approach.
Area clear. Let's move out.
You shooting at now? Looks quiet over there. Yes.
Wake up.
Oh,
Old Benji's got
there is someone over there. They heard us running. So that's field storage again. I think the field storage might always be the optional bits. More intel. And another holotape.
Molly, I hope this tape gets to you, some way, somehow. I don't have a lot of time, but you need to know what happened to me. The early reports weren't
Through
bullshit.
this next
The Chinese
structure is
are
the
here.
entrance to the
As
artillery.
in, they're invading
I don't know what
Anchorage
they
in
got
force,
waiting for us,
right now.
So keep it sharp.
This is the real deal. It makes Pearl Harbor look like an academy exercise. I've never seen so many goddamn warships. Sergeant Lowry has ordered the platoon to assemble in the mess in 15 minutes. The plan is to dig in on the cliffs and slow the Chinese advance until the civilian contractors can evacuate. And then we hold the line for as long as we can. I talked to Durney, Cielo, and Dallas, and we all agreed surrender is not an option. I never told you, but that night in Cleveland, on the Ferris wheel, that was when I fell in love with you. Goodbye, Molly. I'm sorry. This is Private First Class Henry Hodges, signing out.
I'm just sorry I had to spend time in Cleveland. No. That looks like a turret. If that's the case, let's just run to it. Artillery Overlook entrance. So, if this is forward, then I guess that red door that I just passed is backward. Is optional. What about this turret control system? What can we do with this? Reconfigure targeting parameters. Now it'll attack everyone, right? Cool. Turret down. Dude's down. That one might have had a flamer for us if we looted him quickly enough, but we don't care about flamers. So let's go back across the bridge then, because this way might be... Although I see a red door up there as well, so maybe this door just loops around to the same place. But we don't have to deal with the bunker if we go this way. It's hard to say. Wasn't the best stealth in the world. Wasn't the worst. And we can still level up in here, so we can get more sneak, and we can get more small guns. That's what we need in Operation Anchorage, I feel. And we've got a whole bunch of new perks that we could consider. Commando. When using a rifle or similar two-handed weapon, your accuracy in VATS is significantly increased. We'll take it. We like two-handed weapons. If we can VATS everyone to death, all the better. So yeah, this just leads up here. You kill one extra guy and then you pop out on the cliffs. Yeah, a slightly sneakier way of getting towards this building. And then you could potentially sneak up here and deal with the guys in the bunker, but we just shot them. There's no intel or anything like that there, just a bit of health. Could use a bit more ammo at this point, but it's probably fine. Are you going to crouch, Benji? I'm pretty sure there's enemy soldiers here. Let's see how this commando works then. Doesn't look like it does. We've certainly got like 23% chance to hit.
All targets eliminated.
Cool. Oh. I thought you said all targets were eliminated, Benji. Yeah, piss.
Come on.
I'm sure like most of those shots should have hit. Ah, there's ammo. Fantastic. I should probably... If I'm going to pick up all these grenades, I should probably like put them on a hotbar thing just in case. So this way looks to be forward. I want to make sure we don't miss any intel. But this might be another room where all roads lead to Rome. It's just a case of which one you choose to take. Oh, come on. That first shot should definitely connect it. Let's try again with the VATS. Yeah, that's better. Blam. Down he goes. Okay, this might be the same place. This flight of stairs might lead back to the ammo and health. Yeah, good. I don't really have a lot to say about this DLC at this point. It's just like, and then I killed a Chinese soldier. And then I killed another Chinese soldier. And then after that, there were some more Chinese soldiers, and guess what I did? But that's cool. I'm having fun playing it. What's up, Benji? I just don't think there's a great deal
That's their damn Chimera tanks.
to chat about.
Don't worry, they're well out.
There's a dude.
Red bastards.
That should totes have been a sneak attack crit, I think. I'm paranoid that we might have missed intel now, because it's been a while. We got two in fairly quick succession, and now we haven't had any for a bit. But I don't think I've missed many opportunities where we could have bypassed one. Is this one? It's a locked door, but it doesn't suggest it's like a storage thing. And yet here we are. It's not a different room, but it is an intel thing. There's a commie.
Here's a little something from Uncle Sam.
Stealthing would be easier if Benji stopped taunting people about America every few minutes. Does friend not notice where that came from? Oh, that guy did.
Don't mess
But the guy at the back, pretty sure he's kind of ignorant of what's just happened. Alright, don't fall down there. Oh. They just keep popping up. Oh, frick. Well done, Benji.
Get out.
Pop up. There we go. Oh. Yeah, they're not behaving like real people. They are either just running to their post when as and when they're supposed to, or they're just standing in their preordained positions. Who was that? Okay, there's a few over there. It's a right shooting gallery now. Let's just slow it down. Can't even see that guy's head, I don't think. Nice. Running low on the old sniper ammo though.
Come on. Is that all you got?
There we go, we've got a little room here, but just health, no ammo. That's fine. We can spray and pray for a bit with the assault rifle. Intel? You got some intel for me? Or is this one just a holotape?
Oh, Molly, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I can't do this. I'm so afraid, Molly. I don't want to die. Oh my God, I don't want to die. We held them as long as we could. I swear we did. Then Cielo asked for a magazine, and when I turned to give it to him, a shell hit, and he's
Get out
gone,
of my
Molly.
country.
He was
Connie.
there 1 second, and
I'm
then
on
he
it.
went. His blood
That'll
and
teach him to mess
and
with us.
bits of him. Oh my God, he's all over me. Please, 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 let them leave. Let them leave. Let them leave. I just want to come home. I just want to be with you again. I'm hiding now. The Chinese are everywhere. I'm a coward. I'm a coward, I know, but I don't care. If they find me, I'm surrendering.
I imagine that wouldn't go terribly well for him, but at least he's got a plan. He knows his own mind. His cowardly mind. Oh yeah, they've got ample ammo supplies, I think. Where are they all, though? I know I'm blind as a bat, but still. You'd think I'd see some of the buggers in this room. I mean, it's not the safest place to start a firefight. Where'd you come from? Can we... You're a Crimson Dragoon. Impressive. Chinese stealth armor. Sneak 15. Damage reduction. Pretty good. Maybe we stealth it up for a bit. So that was probably progress. Let's sneak back this way a bit. Doesn't look as though there's any doors over there. So I guess we can just press on. Okay, we're back out.
That's the front down there. These guns are pounding on our guys. Let's take them out.
Yeah, we don't want guns pounding on our guys. So I guess we can stroll over this way. Explode that guy. Is this way just progress though? There was another way. Who is looking for us? Someone down below? Yes.
Over there. Get him.
I got him. So both of these ways forward? Pretty sure I shot the guy in the nards. Pissed. Yeah, it might be the case that there's multiple ways again. Piss.
I'm gonna push you bastards right back to the Great Wall.
Can we advance this guy even whilst he's flamethrowing us? Not hugely successfully. We can take his flamer. You shoot at Benji, that guy. Nice.
Mess. Fire.
Plant the explosive charge, we can do that. There's probably guys in this bunker. Frig. Oh no. Oops. I guess I was a bit close to the artillery. Well, let's go this way this time.
Let's take them out.
We know there's this guy. We can shoot his leg off. I guess the goal is be nowhere near these artillery cannons after we've lit them up with our charges.
Plant that thing and let's go.
Or at least don't be like super close to it, like in the next turret. Next bunker. We'll just come over here and see how far away we need to be. This should be good. Yeah, that seems good. Now we've got a second one here, so let's just plant that and scuttle away. We do have a fair amount of time to get away. I just wasn't getting away after the last one. So this time we will load up on ammo and health first. Now we'll plant the charges.
Blow that thing off the...
And then we'll sneak away. If we go back the way we came, there shouldn't be much in the way of opponents.
Don't let one of us out.
Right, someone saw us run. They're probably now dead. Now I need to report to General Chase. Oh.
Damn fine work you did taking out those guns. Damn fine.
We shall send those red Chinese packing.
Now hold on there, soldier. You see these fancy little gold stars on my uniform? I spent a lot of time getting them, and I'll be damned if some punk like you isn't going to address me properly. While I appreciate your enthusiasm in this operation, there's still protocol to be maintained. Are we clear?
We don't want to pretend it's not a simulation. That's... You got to immerse yourself at least a bit. Very clear. Sorry, sir.
We're all a bit strung out from the last commie bombing run on our field HQ. We lost some good men, including my strike team commander, Colonel Patterson.
They knew the drill when they signed up, sir.
Commie sons of bitches. It'll be a cold day in hell before I let them cross Canada into the mainland. But enough of that. I called you down here for a reason. You've earned yourself a field promotion, soldier. From this moment on, you're in charge of Patterson's strike team.
Orders, sir?
There are 3 hardened targets that stand between us and the Chinese headquarters. That's where your strike team comes in. Okay, pay attention, soldier. I'm only gonna go through this once. We've set up our new field HQ down here. The area is pretty secure now that the artillery guns are gone. The first of the 3 targets we need to handle is their Chimera depot over here. Be careful on your approach. You're gonna have to get through the enemy camp on the way. Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out both of the main fuel tanks. Your second target is all the way over here. The Chinese have set up a listening post set into the side of Callaway Ridge. There are some abandoned mines along the route, so keep your eyes and ears open. It's a great place for an ambush. You need to clear the place of personnel, so we can get our intelligence boys in there to start decoding. Once the first 2 targets are down, the last obstacle standing in the way is their damn pulse field. You need to cross it, then cause it to overload, so we can mop up the place with the T-51Bs. Let me warn you now, unless you have some sort of a death wish, I wouldn't even go near the field until the first 2 targets are down. Lieutenant Morgan will be your eyes and ears for Operation Anchorage, so get everything else you need from him. Uncle Sam's invested a lot of money turning you into a killing machine. Time to pay him back. Dismissed!
Wait, what? I wasn't listening. Requisition. Let's see. Sniper package. We don't need descriptions. We'll take the sniper package. Patterson's terminal. Recruitment markers required. Unit descriptions. Okay, we got some unit descriptions there. That's fine. Whatevs. So if we just acquired a bunch of sniper weapons? No. We've asked for them. Maybe we'll get them at some point.
Molly, I'm okay. Everything's fine. I was found, but not by the Chinese. It was the captain. He found me. Cap says
The U.S.
everything
Army
will be
needs
okay.
more soldiers
It's
like
been a
you.
few hours,
Carry on.
and I'm tired. But I wanted to let you know I'm all right. I'm in the refinery now, resting. Cap brought me here. We snuck around the Chinese and made it in.
Lieutenant Thomas
It's the
Morgan,
last
Intelligence
place
and
that I
Logistics,
think-
at your service. I point, you shoot.
I got shot, Molly. In the shoulder and back. When Cap and I evacuated the mountain. It's not bad. Just a few bullets. Souvenirs, right? Cap jabbed me with a bunch of meds, so I can't feel much of anything anymore. Patched me up pretty good, too. Still bleeding.
Damn Chinese communists are stomping
can
all
hear
over
Cap
us.
and the others
Time
out in
for
the
us to
yard,
pay them
fighting.
back.
So much gunfire. They'll kill those Chinese bastards. Then we can all come home.
Okie doke.
The rest of the operation So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide squad, huh?
And why do they call it that?
Do I really have to answer that? You aren't going after civilian targets, you know. This is the big leagues. Anyway, I'm here to give you a hand with intelligence and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy.
Cool. So let's see. We could tell General Chase that we don't need a strike team. That we work alone. Why not?
Cocky bastard, aren't you? You planning on taking on the whole Red Army alone? Just stick with Sergeant Montgomery. He'll be your squad commander, and he knows all the ins and outs of the team. If you need anything, like reinforcements or status reports, just speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field?
I think we're good.
Take out some of those commies for Patterson and all the other guys we lost. The rest of the operation...
Right, so we do need to request a gear package and such before we go. But I have requested a gear package. And then, let's see. Ah, here we go. Strike team I can now request. Yeah, originally this was supposed to be like a real-time strategy kind of thing. But it didn't really work out, so we got this instead. Let's get maybe a sentry bot. Minigun, missile launcher. That could be fun. Costs 4 markers. How many markers do we have? 5 it seems, because we can now afford an infantryman or a grenadier. Let's get a grenadier. And I think we can go. Cool, there's our crew. And we have got weapons, hopefully. Nope. Gear hasn't popped into existence.
Sir.
Bunch of power armor suits. So where's our gear come from? Here's a doc. A holotape about Psycho.
Positions log. Dr. Adrian Adami, United States Army, Anchorage, Alaska, forward base. Considering what's at stake, General Chase and I both feel the chem code name Psycho can be of significant use during this operation. I've read the early clinical trials, and there are certainly some possible side effects. Dementia, psychotic aggression, and of course addiction. But the adverse effects do seem limited. Okay, I do realize the chem was developed by Chase's R&D division. But if the thing works, it works. Can we really afford to be picky at this point? Some of these ground pounders have family in Anchorage. I'll give them any boost I damn well can. I just hope my Hippocratic oath is still speaking to me when this whole mess is over with.
So yeah, Doc's not thrilled about using Psycho on the troops, but she'll do it. Now, where exactly do we get our guns and such? I definitely requested the sniper package.
Well, looks like we're working together again, sir. General Chase assigned me to the strike team. And thanks to your promotion, I guess I'll be saluting you from now on.
That's not necessary, Benji.
Hell, saluting is the least I can do. Do you have any idea how many of our guys you saved by taking out those guns?
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work, he says. Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly infiltrate a commie-infested base on a suicide mission. With a role model like you. Our boys are gonna turn into killing machines.
What can I say? I like violence. I'll make officers out of all of them, Benji.
That's the spirit, buddy. Now, on to bigger and better things, eh?
Let's get the strike team moving, Sarge.
Yes, sir. What are your orders?
Let's do the listening post.
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the mining town.
Good lads. Now, where do I get my guns? Quartermaster, you've got them. Here's my holotape.
Everything appears to be in order. Here you go.
Sweet. Now we actually got weaponry. Again. So, 10mm pistol. Frag grenades. Yeah. Put those on 4 actually. We'll put the sniper rifle on 3 again. Cool. And we're fully ammoed up. So where's this listening post that I've decided to assault first? Map's not hugely helpful, but it might be the case that our troops are moving this way. My little strike team, I'm not sure. Does this look like a mining town? There's a sentry bot, I think.
The mining town is crawling with commie forces, sir. We're holding up here for the moment. What are your orders?
Attack!
Yes, sir. We'll attack the enemy at the mining town.
Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. Piss. I'm not leading by example here. There we go. Okay, our sentry bot is down. That didn't go amazingly well. Someone firing missiles at us. Yeah, that'd explain it. Is he going to poke his head up again? Maybe not. Can I get up to him? Maybe not. Got that guy at least. Now, where you at, friend? Where you at? So, your head is kind of hidden. Oh no, it's still notified. Alright, there goes dog. There goes that guy. Did we get his missile launcher? Maybe. Oh god, there's another one. So where are you at? There you are. Right, we did get the missile launcher. Sweet. Now, who are we killing next? Is that our infantryman? Oh no, we went for Grenadier, didn't we? He seems to be doing alright. He's doing much better than bloody Sentry Bot did. Piss. There we go. Can't even see what you're up to. So we'll use VATS on you.
Drop those reds.
Down goes another. Who's after me now? Piss. Okay. Those shots were bad. You got grenaded a bit. Maybe enough. Yeah, Grenadier is the hero of the day there. So I guess we are just pressing on. Or we're bouncing off invisible walls. That's fine. So which way is the direction we need? That leads over to that way somewhere. I think we need to go this way. And then straight on, rather than getting distracted and going off to the left. But now we can't get back to where we were. So I guess we are going this way because that's all we're allowed to do right now. Unless I missed something. Because it would make sense to clear out this side if we can. Although maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there isn't a way forward up here and I just assumed there was because I thought we were going up there. But maybe we can get to it from where I shot that launcher. Yeah, we go. I just need to go a bit further on. Now, where are you? Grenade? Nope, wasn't on this guy it seems. I just heard my grenadier say throwing grenade and I assumed he was aiming at this lad. Alas. There we go. He was in a well-defended spot, but we got him in the end. And all it cost us was most of our ammo. Now, did we pick up an assault rifle at any point? No. What have you got for us? You've got an assault rifle, good. That'll let us do a bit of damage. Where is that guy? Oh, right, ammo for it. Okay. Well, let's repair it. And then, now that we've got one, the next time we find an ammo thing, we should replenish. So, we're at the listening post. Is it going to be generous and give us health and ammo before we go in? It is. What a kind game. Oh, jeez. Straight into it. I was hoping we had just a moment to do an outro, but now it looks like we do. So here we are, a soldier in a simulation. And next time we're going to take down this listening post and move on to the other targets. Maybe, if we're lucky, wrap the whole dang thing up. But until next time, thanks for watching, friends.